Warning: the following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves, so honk your nose clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts Sarge Mayhem and Kable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
And so, man, I woke up, took the belt off around my neck, and got the fuck out of there. What a start.
One way to end the night, shit.
What a start. Hey, guys, I'm Sarge Mayhem.
Kable.
And you are bunkered down. Yes, we're still working on the video and stuff like that. Give me time. That will come up with tax season, which we will talk about soon. But
just around the corner. Second Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah, kinda, maybe. That's yeah. I'm gonna hold off until then. But for right now, you guys don't see it, but it's raining pen. Hallelujah, it's raining pen. That means pen check, bitch. Where's your pen? Alright.
Pen check.
There's the pen check.
You ain't got one? You're already
Oh, yeah. 80%.
85% you gotta
80,
go.
At least 80. At least 80. What's that say, Bruno? Why the fuck? What's up with
The chat box off.
Chat box. We're going to comms.
Is this thing on?
We're going to go to comms. Chat box is a little better there. You guys can always heat us. Hit us at that free check, 505-398-3736.
30.
You just threw me off with that.
I know. You're welcome. That's what I do. That's what I'm here
So,
for.
I want to start everything off with this interesting thing that me and the missus were talking about. Miss Mayhem.
Right.
Was we had this deal, this compromise, this, understanding that if we got to the point that we wanted to cheat on each other or have that urge or whatever, we would just leave
Right.
before that happened. Right? So we're not cheating. Because we don't want to be cheaters. We've both been cheated on. So if I didn't love you enough to the fact that I wanted to do that,
right,
then I might as well. Then why am I with you? That kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So
if you don't want to be in the relationship, leave the relationship.
Yeah.
Don't step out and step back in thinking everything's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna read this shit, man. It's just.
Is this thing on? I read it
Yeah.
once already.
Oh, well.
My fault. You're fucking blind. I'm sitting right
Why
here.
isn't it on the chat?
I don't know, Mr. Technical fucking difficulties. You tell me.
Jesus Christ. I used to be a comms dude. You still are.
Yeah, but you got the keyboard. I don't know this program.
Okay. Then shut up. That's what I would do if I didn't know.
You play with it more than I do. I don't know how this thing
I
works.
play with myself.
And?
Oh man, that would have been good for the video right there.
I play with myself. Yeah, who fucking doesn't?
Yeah, nonetheless, but what we were talking about is, she was like, if you cheated, I would take everything.
Absolutely every fucking thing.
I would take everything, and I'm like, shit. I know we're joking and kind of, but in reality, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
She would. She get you on infidelity and all kind of shit.
I'm just looking around and like,
the mental anguish.
I've only been homeless twice. Like, I'm gonna be 35 this year. Why not go for another one? Like, no, I don't like that idea.
Oh fuck, who likes that idea?
No, I'm not doing that. No, but at the same time, I'm like, you can take everything.
Yes.
But also at the same time, I was like, with what you're saying, is if you cheat, and you do the same thing,
She's still gonna take
you
half.
still get half.
Yes. Still get half.
How? How is that possible? How do you still get half? If I do it, I get nothing. You
Alright.
get everything. If you do
Gonna-
it, you get half.
Gonna
How?
explain
How
to
the
you
fuck is that?
once again using my vast knowledge of TV and movies. This is why. All right. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. Answer to everything.
Dude, I will not lie. Here's the funny thing: is my crib midget, Mini Mayhem. She has this thing with the Chainsaw Man.
The
Right.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. The
We're talking
Chainsaw
like-
Man.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
Talking about Leatherface.
That's just what she calls him. Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
She was like, Chainsaw Man doesn't like this, so he comes and does this. So, like, she was like, oh, the Chainsaw Man, doesn't like beard, so he's gonna come chop off your beard.
With the chainsaw.
And I was like, Chainsaw Man doesn't like long hair, so he's gonna come chop off your hair. She was like, Chainsaw Man doesn't like your face, so he's gonna come chop off your face.
The little one went dark quick.
I was like, alright. Well, Chainsaw Man don't like people with gaps in their teeth. She was like, I don't have gaps. I was like, well, I mean, you got a small one, but it's baby teeth. They're gonna
Baby
fall
teeth.
out. So she was like, yeah.
Hey, not even in kindergarten? Let's give you a complex.
She was like, Chainsaw Man doesn't like people with tattoos, so he's gonna cut off your arms. I was like, okay. Chainsaw Man don't like people with freckles. She was like, okay. Chainsaw Man don't like people with penises.
Oh shit.
I was like, fuck. You fucking got me, like,
Like 4 moves, bro.
goddamn checkmate. And like, shit. I'm telling you, man, this fucking kid, like, when she went and got her tonsils removed and shit like that, like, they're like, oh, she's gonna be lethargic, she won't know who you are, she'll be screaming or crying or something because they're all out of whack and all this shit and whatnot. So they're like, you know, finally they're like, she's coming out of it, and so we're like, cool. So we went in there, and you can see her just kind of laid back, and her eyes are starting to open, and she's starting to look around, and she sees Miss Mayhem, and she's like, Mom? And they, like, just the way they all looked, and she was just sitting there, and, you know, Miss Mayhem hugging Mini Mayhem.
Yeah.
And, you know, accompanying her, and they're just like, wow, she didn't cry at all. You know, we're not used to that. Usually for like 10 minutes, they're freaking out and fighting and whatever. I was like, that's because you deal with dumbass kids.
She's a ginger.
Well, it's not that, like...
It is. It's known fact. It's known fact.
She knew who I was, though, too.
Yeah, but all those medications have a different effect on gingers.
On gingers, huh?
Yes, redheads and fucking
Hey,
globally.
somebody wrote...
Hey. Yeah, redheads, like, it's a thing. Like, regular, like, anesthesia and shit like that. It takes more of them. It has less of an effect on them.
Well...
Higher tolerance for pain, also.
But don't doubt. Don't doubt. You've been around Mini Mayhem.
I'm not saying she's a dumb little shit
No,
or
no,
anything.
no,
I'm
I'm
just saying
saying,
that's
like,
got a lot to do with it, too.
I'm not even talking about intelligence or anything. Think about her memory.
Oh yeah.
That kid, like, you could Cosby that kid, and she would still ID you. Like, she would still remember you. Like,
that's the guy who gave me the pudding.
100%. Like, fucking sketch artist would look like a self-portrait. This kid's memory, I'm like, holy shit. I thought I was good. No, this little fucker's smart.
Hey.
This, if nothing else, that's what makes her smart, is her memory. Literally, that's what makes her smart.
That's what makes most of us smart, is recall.
Generally, yes. But somehow, we get distracted with everything else. But,
any fucking way.
anyway.
So yeah, you cheat. Yeah, you cheat. You lose fucking half. She cheats. Wait, you cheat, you lose everything. She cheats, she gets half.
There you go.
And that's a best case scenario in most points.
Yeah. So, moving on. Should child support, regardless of who it's coming from, a male or female, be a tax deduction while as it goes to a male or female for whoever you're paying? Should it be taxable?
Should be a tax deduction or taxable?
So, for instance, we're gonna flip the normal script. Oh, look at that Dr. Seuss in this bitch.
Green eggs and ham, motherfucker.
But no, if I had the kid, right?
Right.
And the mom was paying me child support.
Okay.
Should it be a tax deduction for her and taxable income for me? I think yes.
I think yes. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I'm not sure where my taxes come out in this. Because when I'm paying child support, personally, I don't know if I am taxed on my income and FICA and all that bullshit, and then they take that money, or they take that money from my gross, or from my net and not my gross. I'm not sure where it comes out. But I do know for an absolute fucking fact that depending on the amount of child support you pay, or you receive rather, that if it's over X amount a year, it becomes a secondary source of income and you have to be taxed on it. In certain states. I'm not sure how it goes in the good state of Florida, but I know in a couple other states, because I got friends there, that yes, the child support they receive, they do have to count it as a second income and they are taxed on it. If they are taxed on it as a second form of income, and if dude is taxed on it as part of his net pay before it becomes his gross, or part of his gross pay, or if it's after tax or before tax, I'm not sure. That means the government's double dipping on your fucking ass.
Yes.
And that's taxation without representation. Here, that's what we call it. No.
Yeah. So.
Honky nose clowns, because we're all fucking doing it.
Oh yeah, honk. Goddamn.
Honk!
But, my thing is, I see what you're saying, but, like, on some of us, like, yours get used to, right? Because you don't...
I still got a little bit to pay.
Okay. But that shit got taken directly out of your pay, right?
Oh, my wages are garnished.
Okay. So, some of us, it's not that way. Some of us, it's whatever we get, then we pay this amount.
Okay.
So, if I make a certain amount of money or whatever, I get taxed off of that money. Whatever's left over is what I still owe. So, if I'm paying $600 a month and I make $18 after all of my tax has been taken, then I've really only made $12.
Right. Because if you're paying
so then I got taxed.
If you're paying
and
out
then
a
I got
third of
taxed,
your income,
or
you got taxed and then you got fucking billed. But still, I would say that in that case, if the other party is being taxed income tax on it, and you're being charged income tax on it, then that's double dipping.
Because basically, from what it
Only
is...
one party should have to pay for income tax. The other one, it becomes a support money.
From what I understand, it's basically like my net, what I pull home.
Right.
After taxes.
That's before taxes.
Or, I'm sorry,
You know why it's called gross at the end? It's because it's gross amount they fucking take from your ass anyway.
Yeah, so gross. My gross. No.
Your net is the amount you bring in before taxes and
Actually,
deductions.
that's what it is. If I remember right. That's what it is. It's based off your net. You haven't even been taxed yet. And they base that off of how much you're going to pay.
Yes, absolutely. Before taxes.
Like,
not how much you got left over at the end. You know how it goes, dude. If you think, oh, I'm going to give God a little bit of what's left, that's what God's going to give you.
Goddamn. Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious.
We can heal this boy.
Well, in spirit, here's healed. Yeah.
Tangled neck. Twisted spine.
But yeah, man, that's true. So, like, they base everything off of what you make before you have to pay taxes. So then you're paying taxes, but you're also paying another tax because you're paying taxes.
Yeah, the kid tax.
Yeah. It's like, well, what the fuck?
That's a big what the fuck. Because where the taxes up. But I think there's actually a way in it, but it's going to be based on a lot of things. Because the women I know that are being taxed on their child support actually make pretty good fucking money. So I think they're looking at their overall total yearly income and go, oh, wait a minute. Well, I mean, old boys are going to fucking pay. We're going to pay no matter fucking what.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I got to pay, it's after all that shit, then it should be a tax deduction. And then the person that's
that's the child tax credit. That's where you get to write your kid off at the end of the year.
I don't, though. Because I don't...
Somebody does.
Yeah, she does.
Right, so she gets all the credit.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, they get all the credit. This happens a lot of times. They get all the credit. Fucking... I get it before any kind of taxes are taken out. All this other shit, and it's like, wait a second. Then why isn't it a tax deduction for me and taxable income for you? Because if I was not in the picture, if I was boop, gone, you couldn't find me, you didn't get this money, you'd be taxed on it.
Yes and no. I'd have to read through the full. I do agree that at a certain point it should be. But I also know that there's a lot of women out there that get child support that do not need or require child support. Yeah, but it is the guy's responsibility to step up and take care of shit. But if you're making 50-50 and she makes $30,000 or $40,000 a year more than I do, and I get to see my kid every other fucking weekend, why the fuck am I giving her half my check?
Not only that, dude. It goes to the point of, you're with a chick, you're making 80 grand a year, she's making 80 grand a year. You guys, 160 grand, you're living good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? She still has that job. Her and the kid are used to that 160. You guys split. Now you got to pay to supplement for that 160 that they're used to.
Right.
What are you talking about? We split. Yeah, that's part of it. I can't afford that either. So what? Now they get to live that life with you, but when they come to me, I'm scraping by. Like, yes. Can we go do this? Right. No, I can't afford it. Why not? Now Mom can.
That I have puppets. All right. It's because boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. And when you put these things together, you create a liability. You are responsible for said liability.
Again, no.
No?
It goes deep.
It goes deep? But that's why there's a liability. It's because you went deep.
No, I never.
Point blank fertilization.
That's not me. I don't do that fucking executioner style fucking fertilization. That's not me. I'm the sniper. Right? I hit from a distance. Like, I barely made it into
The
like,
bush.
Bro, think of Call of Duty where you're in that restricted zone, right? This is as far as you can go. That's where I am, and that's where everything starts. So I'm on the very edge, and I'm sniping. That's how I do it. I have no idea what
I'm trying to catch my breath. You're still throwing pins.
Am I?
I don't know.
I'm doing something.
So, but you do get the little. I mean, I get one, but I got two. I got two Rugrats. So that was one of the other things we split. Was I did get the lucky chance that I get to claim actually one of my children to live with me full time.
But see,
But she still gets to claim the other child. And one of the great things is you go in, they go, oh, which child would you like to claim? Tell me why it is that they always pick the youngest kid. I'll tell you why.
longest time.
The longest time to claim.
Mm-hmm.
That was her one caveat to the whole fucking thing. I was like, all right.
But nonetheless, it's like, that's your big thing is who gets fucking to claim her? Are you serious? Like,
I remember my situation is a little different.
that's true. Like, but I've never, when it came to mine, I would never, like, really were arguing about who's gonna claim her on taxes. Are you fucking serious?
Right.
This is our kid. I don't give a shit about who claims her on taxes. All I care about is she gonna be a productive member of society? Fuck the tax shit.
I can see that. But I can see also at a certain point where you go, no.
Well, when you have a substantial amount of money that's stockpiled somewhere and you claim that all I care about is the money, I'm like, so obviously these taxes are working out for you.
Yes, obviously.
But still, I'm like, good for you. You saved all these taxes or child support money that whatever. You've done whatever to stockpile this amount of money that I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as much as I would want to be mad at you, I'm not.
See,
like,
that's
good
something
on you.
I never can get my head around is how do people save that much money?
Dude, I don't get it either. I don't understand
I have
it.
too many stupid projects and my ADD will kick in and I'll buy shit I don't fucking need for whatever reason and then defend the fact that I spent way too much money on said thing to the death.
Okay. I guess mine's
But then I meet
different.
people that make the same money at the same socioeconomic level that I am. That are in pretty much the same position. Homeowners, decent with their jobs, a couple vehicles. They have this exorbitant amount of fucking money stashed away for rainy fucking days. And all I can think is, motherfucker, when did it quit raining?
For me, it's, could I, based on my stuff, could I save more money? Absolutely, I could. Right now,
Could. I'm not gonna.
my thing is right now is, while I'm still physically able and in the mindset, build up as much as I possibly can. Because when that happens, and I get to a good, like, where I can be like, I'm very humble when I talk about what I do, so when I get to a point where other people are like, no, this dude's the shit, then maybe I sit back a little bit, and at that point, when all that happens, that's when I can start stacking money, because all the money I'm investing in now gets me to that point, and now I'm stacking more money than I would have if I just saved it now. You see what I mean?
Right.
Could go either way. It's a gamble. Everything's a gamble.
Yeah, but you're doing things that'll make money eventually.
Yeah, that's true.
I just piss through cash. And I have a great time doing it.
Hey, man. Can't take it with you.
No, I can't.
Can't take it with you.
I fucking can't. I know I can't. I'm just still kind of got that Gen X vibe where I'm kind of hoping the world will end before I have to retire.
So anybody want to call in? 505-398.
3710.
No, 3730.
3730.
God damn it.
3730. I don't know for what I said the 37. I seen 310. But I know that's too many letters.
Yeah.
Numbers.
Yeah,
There's too many letters in your phone call.
Yeah. God. You could still call in, just saying. What's your thoughts on all this? What do you think going back to Mayhem and Kable 2024?
It's getting that time because you always remember it could be worse.
It could be worse. What's your feelings on a flat tax?
A flat tax. I think a flat tax is a great idea. I do.
Okay.
So no sales tax, no tax-free fucking days.
Yeah.
It's a fucking 10% figure. 10% tax of your, and that covers your fucking house. That covers every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then the people who got plenty of fucking money aren't gonna have a fucking problem with it because fuck, I got more money. The people who don't have money are gonna fucking end up paying this shit and go, oh wait, why do I still have so much more money? Because you're not getting taxed every time you pull out your fucking card.
Yeah.
You're not getting taxed every time you go to the pump. You're not getting taxed every time you open your phone. Just for my Amazon buyers out there.
So, I feel you on that, and I'm with you. If
Now, if they want to do a flat tax and a federal tax, then you're fucking us.
Yeah.
It has to be a single fucking tax nationwide.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. You know, everybody does the same thing.
Fuck
Abolish
yes,
IRS.
abolish the IRS.
I mean, it's hired a bunch of people to fucking raid us and rape us. I mean, raid us.
Oh, you had it right the first time. It's a 4-letter word that ends with ape.
Sounds like ape.
Yeah.
Sounds like grape.
Yeah.
In shape.
And they're going in dry, so bite the pillow.
Because over your mouth is some tape. But yeah, but to me, like all this shit, dude, going with the taxes and all that, the thing that gets me is, regardless of your situation, you should always strive to try and be better, get better, be better.
Right.
If it's knowledge, expertise, whatever it might be.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Okay, so when you're dealing with somebody, like, you know, that has not wanted to progress or become anything better than what they were for the last 10 years.
Right.
While you have.
Yes.
Like, why? I don't understand why the red coats. I don't understand why that's not even seen as a part of anything. What are you trying to teach these kids?
It's not about teaching the kids, and it's not. And, man, I call my dad my stepdad. Laid some knowledge on me years the fuck ago that did not make sense until I was later an adult.
Okay.
Because it's always one of those things. Why do I need to do this? Why do I need to do that?
Okay.
You know, why should I blank? Why should I? Why? And he said, you know, you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Because we're always going to need people to dig the ditches. So basically, you can make a choice to either do something with your life, be better than you are and have the possibility for advancement, or feel like you accomplished and did something, Which I get that from my fucking job, you know, when I walk away from a finished project. I'm like, fuck yeah, I did that. Then I never see the motherfucker again. But whatever. It's what I do.
Same with me with teaching people how to shoot.
Right.
You know, taught you how to do this, you get it, you're fucking smarter than you were, and boom, I never see you again.
Exactly. But you're always going to need someone to dig the ditches.
Yeah.
So people either choose to be that person, or by no fault of their own are that person.
Yeah.
And there's castes in fucking society. There always has been, there always will be. Haves, have-nots, upper class, middle class, lower class, fucking homeless. There's castes in society.
Mm-hmm.
But you got some people who have all the potential in the fucking world that choose not to use it. And they're going to stay in whatever zone they're at, and it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter to them because they're happy. Because they go to work. They get the enough paycheck that's enough to pay their bills, put gas in their car, and, you know, party. And they give a shit about anything else. Most of these people have 3, 4 fucking kids from 4 or 5 other motherfuckers exactly like them.
Yeah.
They'll never go anywhere, be anything. Dredges of society, whatever you want to call them. But they're the ones that are stacking the fucking boxes, that are digging the fucking ditches, that are doing the dumb shit the rest of us don't want to fucking do. Then you come up a little bit higher. And you got the motherfuckers that did do something with their life. Took a little bit of college. Take a little pride in what they're doing. But like to work with their hands and don't want to deal with the fucking bullshit. There's going to be your fucking builders, your assemblers. The guys that are teaching these other motherfuckers what to do or telling these other motherfuckers what to do. Or at least getting their deliveries from the motherfuckers that are doing this other shit that nobody else wants to fucking do. That's your caste system. That's your society. Those are your fucking people. So if you run into that person that for fucking 20 years has been doing the same goddamn job for damn near the same fucking pay, or at least just enough to keep them at that fucking same socioeconomic fucking standard.
Yeah.
That's them being happy with who they are. And you cannot tell them any fucking different because they will argue with you until you die that they are fucking right.
And agree 100%. Like, watching somebody that in the same time span that you have stayed stagnant. I have gotten a college degree. I have years of experience with what I do in my field, and constantly going through courses and getting certifications and growing and growing and growing and growing, and you have done absolutely nothing.
Right.
But somehow that and wanting to be a friend is a better parental influence than seeing growth.
Because these people will argue with you until you give the fuck up that they are right.
Oh, I know.
You cannot change it.
Like,
a tiger can't change his stripes, man. Does anybody know how PosiTrack works?
like it's just, it just doesn't make, it makes literally no logical sense.
And it won't to you because of the way you think.
Well, this is the thing that throws me off. It makes no logical sense, and somehow to them it does. And it's like, how does that? And they really, instead of being able to explain it because they know they can't, they divert it.
Right.
And it's like, you still have not given me a reason.
No.
But you still haven't. Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
Shut up about that. What about the... No, we're not talking about... So it's like, God fucking Jesus Christ.
Why successful people find a reason how, find a way how, and other people find a reason not to.
Yeah.
You know? It's the same thing. It's waking up every morning and going to the fucking gym or working out. It's waking up every morning and having that routine that makes you fucking healthy or happy.
Yeah.
It's going to work and doing your fucking job so that you can, because you have some pride in it, or going to work and doing your job because it gives you a paycheck.
I think that... I think one of the things that most people need to realize nowadays is, especially the younger generation growing up, our kids and stuff like that, is on social media and in TV, YouTube, and all that stuff, they're feeding you something that, for one, is 100% bullshit. Is you need to do stupid videos, or you need to do this, and just talking to people that are doing this. But
oh yeah,
the whole thing is everyone thinks, you know, you need to look like this, you need to do this, you need to do this. No. Do you make enough that you can still have fun and do the stuff that you want to do? And even if it's not, you know, get something immediate, but you can afford to pay stuff down and be able to get things that you want and grow and expand. Well, if you make only $80,000 a year, that's a lot for some people.
Yes. And it's not enough to live on for others.
No.
But you get up every day and you go to work and you put on your clown makeup and you realize that no matter what you do for that $80,000 a year, there's some bitch on fucking OnlyFans selling her farts in a jar for $50,000 a week.
Yeah, there is. And then you get mad and you help us shut that shit down. That's fucking ridiculous.
They're not going to, and that's the whole problem with the system.
$50,000 a week
it's
for a fart jar?
It's the algorithm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, we're addicted. We're addicted to everything. As a country, we're addicted to fucking porn.
Fuck.
Honk, honk, motherfucker.
Oh, God,
yes, that's how it is. And there's a fucking 5-year-old out there that's worth like $20 million or something for some sort of video. Because we watch it over and over and over again. I don't know.
Who's we? Don't throw me in that.
We as a general fucking population.
No, I'm not in the general population.
Oh, yeah. No, you're in Gym Pop, bro. You're in Gym Pop.
No, I'm in
You're in a
isolation.
bright orange fucking jumpsuit with the goddamn rest of us.
No, oh, hell no. I'm in D-cell.
No.
I'm chilling out in fucking isolation.
That's where you want to be. But you can see the state of the chaos every time you walk into Circle K or Walmart.
I'm in fucking 13th floor just rocking. You know, bars on all the windows.
Staring out the fucking window.
So you can't jump out and kill yourself.
Still waiting to get my shoelaces
back. Yeah, you're sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
They still haven't given you your shoelaces back.
No, man. Crocs, homie.
I'm going to get you some of those headlights.
Oh, dude. Yeah. That'll help when I'm walking through. Hell yeah. Give me some.
Have you seen them?
Or are they light bars?
No, they plug in their little headlights for your Crocs.
Oh, man, yeah.
Give you light toes.
I'm all in it. But I think that's going to be it for us tonight. What do you guys think? Let us know. It was a good one. Only one real viewer. We had a second one for a second.
It popped in and out. Some people come back much later. And that's okay. Because sometimes we're more entertaining later.
Yeah, but look at this. You can actually just listen to us. You don't have to watch us.
Right.
You can do something else. Play your video games. Jack off. I don't give a fuck. I mean, whatever.
He doesn't. We don't. Yeah, no, you're good. Do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean.
We're good.
Blow a load. Get sucked off. Whatever it is. Mayhem, I'll sell you a fart jar
for $1.
I say give you a quarter and you keep the change.
You can keep the jar. Fuck.
Yeah, that's who.
It's like OnlyFans, but it's reversed. We're gonna send you nudes until you pay us to stop.
Fucking keep the jar. I'll give you a quarter, you keep the change and the jar. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
And that's getting into this whole feet thing and shit like that. You don't even want to get me started.
Oh, no. No. 50 cents for those feet.
50 cents for the feet?
Fart, man. You can't. Oh,
dude, there are some weird fucking people in the world.
Dude,
I'm in the same chat rooms as them, I know.
I will never understand that. selling
Chat rooms, it's a bunch of different people using fake names. Oh.
Yeah. I remember that. All right, man. I remember that. I remember as the internet was starting, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? But I was a little bit younger at it than you were. You guys were already in your time.
Dude, we had to run the AOL disc in here.
Me too.
Yeah.
Dude, you're only 11 years older than me. Internet didn't come around until I was like fucking
You were born in the
11
internet.
or 12.
I didn't experience it until I was already a man.
Exactly.
Where you had to download porn, one line at a time.
Dude, that was back in the day when you had to go on that certain channel at midnight and see the static.
Oh, yeah.
To see the porn. You had the black box, right?
Oh, yeah, the Spice Channel.
Yeah.
Satellite F9.
Yeah.
Channel 43.
Hey, you know.
If I watch it long enough, I'll see a boob.
That was that was better than whatever you could get
I
on the
was
internet.
fucking 13, though. By the time you were doing it, I was 24.
True, but shit was still there.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't advance as rapidly as we do now.
Right.
But nonetheless, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. We appreciate you. We'll probably end up trying to push this more onto, I think, like a Spotify more. Like, I like this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
I like it where it's just us just talking. We can maybe eventually get a second mic and really just
Have the fuck at it.
oh yeah, because I got some plans.
Oh, shit.
I got some plans, and he knows that's never a good thing.
No.
But for now, I'm Sarge Mayhem,
I'm Kable.
and don't forget to go fuck yourself. And that's one way you can do that.
Yep, absolutely. So, anyway,